Now, the situation around Nnamdi Kanu's case has reached a point where many Nigerians are beginning to question how justice truly works in the country. Every time the court sits, something new happens. Either the case gets delayed or protests break out, or statements like this one from the Oba of Lagos appear, stirring up even more attention. The Oba's message, Nigeria must brace for truth, carries a heavy meaning. In plain words, it's a warning, a call to the nation to prepare itself for whatever reality may soon be revealed. It may not be pleasant, but it may be necessary. That kind of statement from a respected traditional ruler suggests that something bigger than politics is unfolding, something that could challenge how people see the system, the law, and even unity in the country. Now, let's think about it. Why would a figure like the Oba of Lagos, a man known for keeping a balanced tone, suddenly step forward and make such a statement? Traditional rulers rarely comment directly on ongoing political or legal cases. Their role is often to maintain calm, to preserve peace. But when one of them speaks, especially the Oba of Lagos, it means the matter has reached a level that can no longer be ignored. And this case, the Nnamdi Kanu case, has dragged on for years, creating deep divisions among Nigerians. Some see him as a symbol of freedom of speech and self-determination. Others see him as someone who challenged the unity of the country. Whichever side people stand on, one truth remains. This case has tested the strength and fairness of Nigeria's legal system. Recently,
tensions grew when protesters gathered in Abuja to call for Kanu's release. The protest turned chaotic. Police fired tear gas, people were dispersed, and several supporters, including Kanu's lawyer and his brother, were arrested. That incident added another layer of anger and confusion. Many citizens wondered why peaceful protesters were treated harshly when they were simply asking for justice. If you're still watching, take a moment to like this video and don't forget to subscribe. It keeps you informed and helps this channel reach more viewers who want the real, verified updates about what's happening in our country. Now, let's go deeper. The Oba's statement about bracing for truth could mean several things. One, it could mean that Nigeria needs to face the truth about how the justice system operates, that perhaps things are not as fair or transparent as people think. Two, it could mean that Nigerians must prepare for an outcome that might surprise everyone. Maybe something in Kanu's case that has been hidden from public view. And three, it could simply mean that as a nation, people need to be ready for accountability, to demand honesty and fairness no matter who is involved. You see, this statement didn't just trend because of who said it, it trended because of when it was said. The timing matters. The court is still trying to decide whether it even has jurisdiction to continue the case. That single legal question has stalled everything. If the court rules that it lacks jurisdiction, then the entire process might have to start again, wasting years of effort. But if it rules that it does have jurisdiction, then the trial can finally proceed and we might get answers. So when the Oba said Nigeria must brace for truth, he might have been referring to the fact that whichever way the judgment goes, the nation will have to face the consequences. Either to accept that justice was served or to accept that something has gone wrong in the system. At this point, many Nigerians are emotionally tired of this case. It has dragged on for so long that it feels like a movie without an ending. Every hearing brings a new twist, every delay brings new frustration. And every time people protest, it ends with confrontation. That is why this recent comment by the Oba has touched so many. It feels like a call for honesty, for calm, and for national reflection. Please remember to like this video if you haven't yet. It helps more people find this kind of balanced reporting, and it supports the effort to bring you truthful, respectful news every day. Now let's talk about the broader picture. The Nnamdi Kanu issue is no longer just a court case. It's a mirror of how Nigeria handles disagreement and justice. It's about whether people can trust that the law will be fair to everyone, regardless of who they are. When traditional rulers, lawyers, citizens, and even the international community start paying attention, it means something serious is at stake. This is why the Oba's words matter. Traditional institutions like the palace have always played a quiet but powerful role in Nigeria's history. They calm the public when things are tense. They speak truth when politicians stay silent. So, for the Oba of Lagos to step in now, it tells us that this matter is not just about politics. It's about the moral direction of the country. And many are asking, what is this truth we must brace for? Could it be about the legal process itself, or about what the government has not said publicly? Could it even be about the future of how Nigeria handles dissent? These are questions many Nigerians are beginning to ask, and they deserve honest answers. You know, sometimes one statement can wake a nation up, and this might just be that moment. It's not every day that a powerful traditional ruler speaks in such clear and serious terms. The message might be short, but its impact is huge. People from all parts of Nigeria are talking about it. Some are hopeful that it means reconciliation is coming, while others believe it's a warning that things might soon be revealed that will surprise everyone. Whichever it is, one thing is sure. Nigerians are watching. Everyone wants to know how this story will end. And once again, please like this video right now if you're still watching, and hit the subscribe button. We're following this story in real time, and we'll be bringing you updates as soon as more information comes out. Now let's look at how this connects to other issues. The handling of protests, the delay in court proceedings, and the lack of clear communication from our authorities have all built up public frustration. People want justice, but they also want peace, and balancing those two is where the challenge lies. What the Oba said could also be seen as a call for everyone, the government, the judiciary, and the citizens, to be truthful and fair, to admit mistakes, if any, and to fix them, to handle disagreements with wisdom, not with force. Because at the end of the day, no country can move forward without trust. If people lose faith in the courts, in their leaders, and in their voices being heard, then peace becomes harder to maintain. That's why traditional rulers like the Oba often step in to remind the nation of values: truth, unity, and justice. Many Nigerians believe this case is more than just about one man. It's about the future of free speech, about how far the government can go in handling dissent, and about whether the people can still believe in the system meant to protect them. That's why every development in this case carries so much weight. And that's why the Oba's message came at the right time, to remind everyone to prepare for truth, not to run from it. Because truth, no matter how hard it is the only thing that can bring lasting peace. Now, before we continue with more analysis, please make sure you like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. It keeps this platform strong and ensures we can continue telling these important national stories.